For people that are actually collecting their BTO keys soon, right, and they actually own an existing house, right, the question that we always get from them is, when should we start selling our current flat? So today we're actually going to go through the timeline. If, example, you are going to collect your BTO key, right, and you have an existing flat, when should you start?
I think this is the most important question because everyone asks us this question.
Yes.
When should I start selling?
Correct.
Because you don't know when is the key collection.
Yeah.
You can only estimate.
Yes.
So by right, I always tell them, hey, you go and drive past, see whether got light or not in the car park, all this thing. How's the block? How is that?
And HDB always advise the buyers, right, to actually start selling early.
Because the range, they give because when they take key, right, they only give you the range, the quarter, all this thing.
Yeah, they cannot give you the exact date yet.
When you buy. So this is the most important question that we always get. So today we can share about how the timeline works. So once again, a bit of disclaimer, everything we share is based on our own experience and opinion. If you're going to juggle the timeline yourself, please do own diligence. If not, you can always approach us. We're happy to share with you more. So this is a basic HDB selling timeline. Very simple. Today you find a buyer get your OTP, the buyer exercise, you submit your case to HDB, your sales will complete. Simple as that. But if you want to time properly how you want to get your BTO key and seamlessly transfer to with the selling, right? Actually the timeline become like this. I think the most important, right, is this part, right? You all want to know, like when should I start selling? So when you have news, usually this part, right? I always tell when you get this, they will tell you this quarter, right? We should meet up about 3 to 6 months before to start planning. Then I can give you the real advice. That's what, and maybe we can go and take a look. How's the block, all this thing? How does it look like? Then from there, right, we can start to market your unit in a way. So today, when we put a house out for sale, suddenly we got 10. Wow, the inquiries a lot. Then after that, when viewing come, then people want to offer your house very nice. Then I think we can do it 3 months before. But when we put out for marketing, no viewing, no call.
In a way, we need to test the market response.
The main thing is demand.
Yeah, the demand, correct.
You need to know your demand of your flat.
Yes.
And your area. Because somehow sell fast, somehow sell slow with terms of attributes. And also your, the pool of buyers. So once you market, right, you found your buyer. When the buyer exercise. So this duration, how long? Is 21 days. Okay? And for that, do their loan, all these things, the valuation, all these things.
Within 21 days. So OTP standard contract is 21 days.
Then after that, the next thing will be standard. All this timeline is standard. Then this part is the submission. Usually will be 14 days. After exercise, the buyer and seller can decide when to submit. Then once submit, within 7 days, the next party, the opposite party must submit in a way. We submit case to HDB. But one thing, the most important is when you submit your case, right, they will ask you some question that will be called the contra faculty.
Yeah.
Then you need to say yes.
Yeah, usually people will want to do contra because contra means, right, the completion of the BTO, the key collection, as well as the sale of the house be on the same date.
It will be more straightforward.
Yes.
So once you contra, right, you will be able to contra, then put in your BTO, the address.
Like money transfer like that.
So your loan or what existing will help you transfer to your next house seamlessly. Then your both completion will be on the same day. Then that's come the part when you find the correct buyer. The first correct buyer you need to find is they are not doing contra. If they are doing contra, right, your side cannot do. Then this buyer will not be suitable for you. Secondly, a buyer can give you a 3-month extension. But how do you gauge the time? Is when during your submission, before that, right, when market your unit, right, the buyer must be agreeable to this 3-month extension. So even when you submit your case, right, when the key collection date has not been confirmed, right, during the completion, right, within the completion period, when the key collection date start to come out, right, you do a manual email with the HDB and with the buyer acknowledgement for you to extension, a manual submission, then you can get this extension.
Yeah, of course, the important thing is that all these things must be discussed upfront. We cannot halfway suddenly ask the buyer, hey, you need a 3-month extension, because if the buyer don't agree, right, then you cannot have.
So main thing is this will take 8 to 11 weeks usually, depending. The fastest is 8 weeks, I know. Then after this 3-month extension is for you to do your renovation. Because if you take both today, same day, you sell already your house, you move out, right? You get your BTO. Your BTO cannot stay on heaven.
You need to do some minor renovation, at least, right?
Because the water lighting point, the light on ever installed. So technically, why you need this 3-month extension? So next thing, you must find the correct buyer and you know your timeline when to submit lah. I think this is the most important. If you ask me when you like to sell, we have to plan 6 months before lah.
Yeah. Of course, again, like what Matthew has shared, right? This one all case by case. So this one is just a very generic, but how it applies to you, we need to see case by case.
Yeah, based on experience, because demand mah.
Correct.
Very important.
Correct.
So we have come to the end of this video. If you are in the midst of waiting to collect key, you don't know your timeline, feel free to contact us. We're happy to share with you more. And once again, I'm Matthew.
I'm Dylan.
We'll see you soon.